back with another video to help you guys improve at EAFC 24. It is actually my birthday today. I'm getting old, man. I hope you all had a good Christmas. See if you can guess how old I am in the comments. Go easy on me, alright? I know what you guys are like. But yeah, guess my age down below. I'm here to help you improve. Doesn't matter what day it is. And hopefully you enjoy it. Let's try and hit 200 likes. And I'll see you in the video. If you want the cheapest FC24 coins to get ahead of the competition, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link down below and use code JambooUK for 5% off. Okay, so you guys know the drill by now. Win, lose or draw. This video will be going live. For context, we have a lot of new viewers as well. We will be taking you through my thought process as an ex-professional player who's still playing the game at a high level. I'm here to help you guys improve. If you are new to the channel, you will literally improve at the game for free by subscribing and watching the videos. It's as simple as that. So if you are new to the channel, 70% of you are not subscribed, which is crazy from you lot, by the way. But yeah, let's get into it. Press subscribe right now whilst we're loading into the game. And yeah, same as always. The controller input is going to be in the top right, and I'm going to be taking you through my thought process. If you have any questions, please do leave them down below, and let's get into it. So we're switching into my 4-3-2-1, offside trap straight away at the start of the game. This guy might be leaving. Is he going to ruin my video? Maybe not, actually. That threw me off a little bit, to be fair. Maybe that's some technique that he's using, but we're going to try and cover this, go back to the keeper, settle down, nothing silly. This is the last place you want to be losing the ball, so we'll take our time. Reset. We're calling our wingers short with R1. We're actually triggering them on forward runs with L1 now as well. We're not going to play that. We're going to switch across to our other fullback. Bit of R1 dribbling now. We'll actually reset once again. I know you guys don't always like seeing me switch the ball across, but this is high level FC24, man. And I know it's not the most skillful thing either, but you have to do it at a high level. So we switch it out to our fullback. We're going to fake a player lock just to give us a few extra yards. You see how he just doesn't commit and allows us to run past him. That is something you can do with the player lock. So we're going to recycle. Bit of R1 dribbling here. Just trying to accelerate away from his defenders. He's playing very deep, not allowing us any space. So we're just taking our time. I don't know what Van Dijk is doing. He's going to get a nosebleed up there, man. But we're going to step in, win the ball. Bit of a weird start to the game. L1 sprint boost. We're going to actually use this player lock. Throw him off a little bit. Use a driven pass now. It's poor from me, to be fair. I got a little bit impatient because of how impossible it's seeming to be able to build up against this guy. We'll actually use another player lock. Driven pass into Neymar. L1 sprint boost, and that is unfortunate. Got to be careful here. We step in with Virgil and make the tackle. We'll actually recycle it back to our other fullback. We're going to fake another player lock. Play the ball inside now. Driven pass to Rapinoe. Little chip through ball over. Could have worked. It was a little bit ambitious, to be honest with you. I don't know what this guy is doing. He's playing a weird brand of FIFA, I'll tell you that. Okay, with R1 dribbling now with Puskas. Looking to recycle it back to the edge. Driven pass. We're going to go for a little drag back here. And we do find the finish into the back of the net. Wouldn't surprise me if this guy left, to be honest. It's definitely very possible. But maybe not. We'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know. Okay, so it looks like we are back into the game. Did he just... No, he subbed on Zidane. Okay, he's actually playing for the win, which is nice. Okay, so he gives us the ball straight back from kickoff, which is something you guys should never ever do. You want to let your kickoffs juice. You do not want to give it away. It's like a free attempt at goal. Never give your kickoffs away. We do win the header there. You'll see me quite often if you look at the controller input. I'm spamming my players to go on forward runs with L1. I will use the player lock as well. That is probably like, it's one of the most important things that I want you guys to actually take out of this. Like how useful the player lock is. You can seriously rip people apart with it. Look at the sequence. Obviously we've lost the ball there, but all of that work just from player locks that simply wouldn't have been possible without us using it. So we'll take our time again. We'll spray the ball out to Koundé. We're going to play a lock once more. He's definitely going to fall for it, so we'll just keep running. And I don't know what... I've accidentally clicked the thumbstick in. That's my bad. That's so poor. Okay, offside traps. Keep the line high. You see how we win the ball there from the offside trap? It's so ridiculously broken. It really is. We'll take our time once again. We're finding it very easy to pressure this opponent and force him into trouble. So we don't need to change anything right now. We'll fake another player lock. He will just move out the way for us. We'll fake another one as well. Recycle it all the way back. Just taking our time. Little L1 sprint boost with Theo Hernandez. We're looking for the cutback now, and I player locked onto the wrong person, which, I mean, I guess that shows. I use the player lock a lot. It's not the easiest thing to master. Take our time, second man press. That is an actually insane ball from him. He got a bit unlucky there in the end. That's really nice play. Just take our time. We will call our winger short with R1. Play the ball into Puskas, L1 sprint boost, and we will take the free kick. Thank you very much, referee. So we'll take our time, see what our opponent does. He is going to choose to press us. We'll actually play a chipped through ball over to our fullback. Really, really poor, to be honest with you. We'll step in and actually press tackle. Didn't work. Step in and press tackle. Didn't work again. Got to stand our ground here. We actually get a bit lucky, but he ends up getting lucky too. We got to step in and make a challenge here. That is a crazy save from Alisson. A bit frantic at the back. I've lost the ball in a position there that I really shouldn't be. Just take our time. We're using the second man press, marking that switch on the edge. He's going to try and bring it down. I tried to cover the far post with Blanc there because I knew that if he shot near post, we'd probably be chilling. So we'll just take our time now. He's gone for that same goal, and we have got away with it. Sorry if you can hear my phone going off as well. I've had a couple of messages, happy birthday wishes and all that. But just taking our time once again. No need to rush anything here. L1 sprint boost with Theo to try and get down the line. Good press from the opponent. Wow, we've actually just been sourced on. Crazy. Right, using the second man press, we'll cover the inside. You see how I let the AI fullback cover that for me, and I'll actually just, you know, mark the potential passing lane. That is what we're going for here. We end up crowding him out. What am I doing? Jamboo, please wake up. Seriously. Great ball from the opponent, actually. That's a really nice bit of play. We're just holding jockey, win the ball back. And we've got an opportunity for the 45th minute here. It's not too deep in a game of rivals, but if you're in a sweaty champs game, you want to be making the most of this. So we play a lock, taking our time, switching the ball fullback to fullback, which, like I say, that is something you're going to see an awful lot. If you want to win, you have to sometimes do things that you feel are a bit ratty. It's just the way it is. It's the way FIFA always has and always will be. We use the player lock again. Really nice stuff. I've actually sent Modric on a manual run. We're going to try and find him as well. That is a beautiful bit of play. We'll take our time here, looking for the cutback. And his AI has bailed him out. That was such a nice manual run to Modric, though. We get saved by the half-time whistle, and not a bad half. I mean, I've done a few silly things in there, but you can see the general fundamentals. You know, we're using a lot of player locks. We're triggering our players on forward runs. We're dragging players into position, holding jockey. It's just core fundamentals and habits that if you consistently just do the right things, which a lot of them, you know, don't really change. You can have certain rules on the pitch. You know, for example, you get out wide here, you look for a player lock inside, and if nothing's on, you switch it. The top players will know what they're going to do without having to react to a situation. Obviously, there is times where things are going to happen and you have to adapt, but in general, like, these rules, they really can just be rinsed and repeated. We're looking for an R1 pass here into Neymar. We do find it. Nothing on, so we'll recycle. Driven pass up here. We'll use an L1 sprint boost just to try and beat the fullback. See if there's any potential dangerous pass in a cutback area, which there isn't really. So we'll recycle it again. Driven pass into Neymar. That was a little bit rushed. I shouldn't have gone for that. We're tracking the run of R9 now. Got to make sure we stay on him. We're mixing the second man press whilst tracking the run. Right stick switching as well at the same time. And our AI press does win us the ball back. We're actually going to play a lock onto Puskas here. Run him short. And just use it to keep and recycle the ball. Calling Usman short with R1. We'll actually sprint boost with him. Ball roll scoop. We didn't actually get the scoop, but it's fine. All the way to Theo. We'll trigger a player lock now. This opponent may be getting frustrated with our play style, which is understandable. You know, we play to win out here. Advanced ball roll. We get unfortunate. Offside traps again, get that line nice and high. Good play out from the opponent. We step in and win the ball back. We're looking for a potential driven pass here. We find one into Neymar, but that's Van Dijk being Van Dijk. It happens. R9, we've got to be careful with him and Salah here. I'm actually going to step in, right stick switch, and try and cover the run. We got to move our keeper for the Trivela, which we did there. I couldn't even get my words out in time. Switch it back across now to Koundé. Play the ball down the line. Triggering Neymar on a run. He's not going to get there in time, so we will recycle the ball. We'll go all the way up to Theo Hernandez. Our opponent is now getting frustrated. I can tell that because he's offside trapping, trying to get his line nice and high, whereas he wasn't doing that before. We will switch the ball back over. Fake a player lock again. Bit of R1 dribble in now. Try and throw our opponent off a little bit. We're trying to find that cutback pass. We find the inside pass, taking our time, looking for any options, nothing really on. I mean, our opponent does press really well. Got to track the run of R9, which we do perfectly, and now we can reset again. So you can see we've got the general defensive pattern that we're following consistently, and we're just sticking to our rules, man. There's certain things we're going to do in certain positions, and it's working very, very nicely. I have failed to track the run there, and Virgil has bailed us out. Little over the top ball. I've triggered Neymar on a forward run as well. We go for the sweat across. One more pass as well, and that is a beautiful goal. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. He was not expecting that one extra pass into Neymar from Dembele. So a little quick passing pattern like that, and you can definitely throw your opponent off as well. Okay, so we are kicking off again, and from this point, you know, in a normal game of Foot Champs, the priority here is really to not let your opponent get much more kick of the ball. I'm not actually sure whether this opponent's going to carry on playing. He's actually not. I don't think... Oh, he is. Okay. So, yeah, you just basically want to prioritise keeping possession over anything else. I'm not going to rat this guy out too much because... You know, we're not desperate for the win in Rivals, but I want you guys to know that. I want you guys to do whatever it takes, you know, to get a win and get your best results. Whereas Rivals, for me, you know, I'm not too fussed. So, I would recommend keeping the ball, not doing anything silly, frustrating your opponent. You're here to win, not make friends. That's the bottom line. So, a little L1 sprint boost with Neymar. We'll play the ball back over to Usman. He might be offside. He's not offside. Using the R1 dribbling now, looking for a cutback. And we do find it into Neymar. And that is GG. I don't think the rest of the game is going to be too interesting. So, I'm going to let you guys go. I really appreciate all of the support over this year. Thank you in advance. I know a lot of you will probably wish happy birthday and stuff like that. I really do appreciate you guys. It's been honestly life-changing, you know, the past couple of months. The support has been incredible. So thank you so much. I'll catch you guys on the next video. It's going to be a big year. I'm going to help you all improve massively. Catch you on the next one. Subscribe if you're new, and peace.